Hey friends, happy Tuesday. I'm here with my little thing of cold brew. You can't see him, but I have a little mascot, office mascot right there. I am working. I just wrapped up my lunch break. Part one, I took like a quick 15 minutes to just chow down my food in between calls. I am about to jump on another call here in a minute, which is an hour long, and then I'm gonna take him out for a little walk. I definitely need it myself, like I need to just decompress and be in nature. So I'm gonna take him to Central Park really quickly, just to kind of stroll around, reset myself, and come back and finish up my work day. Anyway, I'll circle back here when we go for a walk because my call is starting. Okay, we chugged through the coffee. I want to show you guys what I put inside my little locket. I have this like little heart locket or whatever that you can like put something inside, and I put these. So it's Hopper on one side and me and Artie on the other side. I think we bought it when we were in Pennsylvania on a road trip. I think it's from Urban Outfitters if I'm not misremembering. I only had like little photos from a photo booth that we did on Halloween, so I cut out one of them. One of these like little instances, but I was okay with kind of ruining this strip because I have like I think 4 of them that are like identical, so it felt okay to do that. I am going to decompress in Central Park for a 10 to 15 minute stroll with Hopper. Thankfully, we live very close to nature because sometimes you just like, you crave nature, you know what I mean? And especially if you live in a very busy city, it's nice to just have a green space to go to. I forgot to take my morning supplements, so I'll do that really quickly too. Nothing new, you all know what it is. It's glutamine and creatine. I feel like so far this week, I mean it's only Tuesday, but so far this week it's kind of like started off with a bang. Thankfully, my weekend is going to be much more chill. It's really only like catching up on training and sleep that I have this weekend, which is so great. I actually am running a half marathon distance for my long run on Sunday, which I think I'm gonna move over to Saturday because there's something on Manhattan called the Summer Streets in August, which is essentially they close off a really long strip of a wide street. So from like 110th down to like I think the Brooklyn Bridge or something. It's closed off, and I think further up north too, but like at least Park Avenue is like closed off for cars, so it's for like pedestrians only. So I think I'm gonna switch my long run from Sunday to Saturday and just like run down Park Avenue. It sounds incredible, and when I walked there last weekend, it was such a great vibe. Like everybody was just out there exercising or like walking their dog or whatever, and it was just awesome. So I think I'm gonna do that, which means that I kind of have to puzzle around a little bit with my leg days. We'll take one day at a time. Today is Tuesday and I look forward to going to the gym. I think I'm gonna have to work a little later than usual, so it's probably gonna be peak hours when I get there. Usually I come right before the crazy rush starts. Get in there without expectations. The main thing for me during crazy weeks like this is just to do something. Get a glute pump, get a nice 1 hour heavy lifting session in so that I feel content and happy. Some weeks it's not gonna be perfect according to my training schedule. As long as I get the work in and do what I can, that's all. So anyway, let's take this little stroll. Yes, outside. Yay. You're not gonna come. It is like, I think 80 degrees, quite humid and like smoggy, as you can see, but very nice. Did not train yesterday because on Sunday I did 12 miles and I woke up on Monday like so swollen, and according to my ChatGPT research, probably because I didn't have enough electrolytes replenished and like did not hydrate enough after, so like there was a lot of inflammation and stuff. So I tried my best to really like rehydrate myself and like have kind of a rest day yesterday. So I feel better today, less swollen, semi-hydrated. I think leg day will be very good. Hi. Hop it. Look. Sit. Sit. No, sit. Good job. Now we're gonna go back home. My favorite snack these days is this. Dried mangoes. They are so good, like delicious. I feel like if you're the type of person who likes to chew when you run, these might be a good like running fuel sort of thing. I don't like to chew when I run, so for me it's like a midday snack or like a pre-run fuel, post-run fuel, whatever, but they are delicious. So I wanted to show you guys a new pre-run favorite that I have, especially if I run in the mornings when like I don't really want to freaking make oatmeal or whatever. These Kodiak cake waffles are like really nice macros. A little bit more fat than maybe you should have before a run, since you want stuff to like melt quickly in your stomach or whatever. But they have 23 grams of carbs and 12 grams of protein, so those are great. 11 grams of fat, so not great, but like those macros are for 2 waffles. Just like pop it in the toaster and nibble on it as you get dressed and whatever, so that you don't run on a completely empty stomach. One of you guys commented a brilliant comment on my last video where I was making cold brew in my little juice carafe, and while that has served me well, that was like a great comment that I for some reason never really thought about, is to make cold brew in a French press. I've wanted to kind of get a French press anyway to kind of be able to drink normal hot coffee, because it's the season. The season is here. Espresso pods can get expensive if you drink like more than 1 per day. So I just wanted to be able to have the option of, you know, just drinking a normal, regular, schmegular hot coffee. And I do have, if you've watched my like show weekend vlogs, you know that I have that little like pour over situation that I could dig out and start using in the kitchen. Should find that pour over situation, you know, put it somewhere more accessible. No autumn is complete without some good old pumpkin spice coffee. So you best believe that I'm gonna make some pumpkin spice cold brew now to celebrate this season in advance, because it's August, you know, it's getting really close to cold brew, to pumpkin spice season. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Nice, and it was like less than $20 on Amazon. I'm now quickly going to make my cold brew, my pumpkin spice cold brew, so that it can just stand here and chill out until tomorrow when it's time to drink it. I don't know. Oh, the memories just come rushing back to me. I love fall. Oh my god, this smells so good. Nespresso pods are great, but they can't do this. They cannot invoke this feeling. I'm just gonna guess. Okay, use 1 to 2 tablespoons for every 6 ounces of water. What the fuck is an ounce? America. Does this show ounces? Yes, it does. Great. Some math up in here, but all right, let's say 2 tablespoons of coffee for every 6 ounces of water. A 1, a 2, that's 4. Assume I'm gonna do more. Let's do 8. I'm gonna do 8. Otta. Otta. And that means we're doing 24. You can come for me if my math is way off. I'm gonna do 2 more ounces. I don't know. Does this seem right to you? I don't know. I'm gonna do a little more. This is 8 scoops and maybe 32 ounces. I don't know. Just gonna pop that on there and it's gonna sit here. We'll circle back tomorrow. Okay, I am dressed for the gym. Wearing this like reversible crop top or sports bra, whatever you want to call it. It's like a longer line sports bra from Lululemon, and it's reversible in the sense that this can be in the front too. I'm fortunate to have a lot of like training flexibility built in right now. Like I'm not in an intense competition prep, and like I'm only training for a marathon and like trying to bodybuild obviously as well, but like I don't have any like giant bodybuilding milestones on the horizon. So like if I was in prep right now, I'd be like freaking out because I need to hit the exact, you know, number of sessions, movements in that order, etc., etc. But it feels nicer to have kind of like a more chill approach to like my gym training and stuff. Like when life gets busy, I don't feel super guilty about how my training is going and stuff like that. I'm just grateful that my body's feeling healthy and I am able to go train and all of that. So I am trying out a new setting powder. For years, I've had this one from Huda Beauty, Pound Cake Easy Bake. But now I'm actually gonna try the Tower 28 Translucent Get Set Powder. And it's like it's a pressed powder, so it's not like loose the way the Huda Beauty is. I fell for the ad. They did a great job with their social ads. So that's what I'm doing. Happy Wednesday. I'm just getting ready to head out to work. I dropped Hopper off at daycare this morning. Already left for work. I'm looking for a new perfume because I've had this one for like 3 years. This is the Jimmy Choo I Want Choo. I think that's the name. And it smells delicious, but I'm ready to smell different. So if you guys have any recommendations for like a similar vibe, let me know. I don't even know what the vibe is for this one, but it's not like fruity or vanilla-y. It's just like, it smells classy, I would say, which is more than you can say about my hair. But the red is slowly fading. We're getting into like rosé territory. And I'm gonna wash my hair today, so we'll see what happens after. I feel like it, for each wash, it kind of like comes out more and more. But we're gonna do a slick back situation today, as one does on hair washing days. So yesterday I had my leg day. I was like not into it at all, to be honest. It's just more of a stressful time right now, I would say. Came to the gym with no expectations. I just wanted to get some sort of work in. And I ended up having an amazing session. Started out with a lot of glute stuff because if I'm short on time or if the gym is crowded, I at least want to get a good glute pump in. So I started with a bunch of like cable glute stuff, and then I did some hip thrusts, RDLs, and then I started deadlifting because the deadlift platform just happened to be open. I hit a decent weight of 265 for 8s. And that felt really nice, especially since I'd like burned out my glutes before that. So that was really, really nice. And then I did some like step backs, whatever you call it, step back lunges or whatever after that. And that was my glute day. I was there for like an hour and a half, and I definitely feel soreness in my glutes today, so that's great. Love that. I'm gonna use this hair wax stick, which is like a $1 purchase from like one of those Temu or AliExpress sites, but I think it works really well. So I've been in like a workout rut lately. I think just like whenever I have a lot to do in my personal life, my gym life is not going as well. I don't know what it is, but like that correlation is definitely something I've noticed. But I feel like yesterday was proof that maybe that's just in my head, and I can definitely have great lifts even if my head is full of other stuff. Some days, you know, like how a playlist can really just like turn your whole world upside down in a good way. Like that's what happened. I had a really good playlist. It was like my top hits from 2017 or whatever, so I was vibing out a lot, and it was really nice and great. So I went to bed with a happy face. I did not sleep super well, but my sleep score, my aura said that I did sleep super well. But I feel like I was awake for like 40 minutes at 4 a.m. and I didn't feel like that was a good vibe. Today I have my run. I have a 6-mile easy run that I'll do at some point today. Pretty low effort since I don't have to like get to the gym or anything. So I might even do it like a little later today if I want to like do something productive after work. I don't know, does it look stupid that I have 2 necklaces on? I just really wanted to wear this one with the picture in it that I put in yesterday. Ta-da! But I always wear this little one. Like I never ever take it off. We are ready to roll to work, so I'll chat to you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm a tired girl. Just finished work. It's a little after 5. I'm sitting here with my shoes, mustering up the energy for my run. But work was good. It was not a bad day at all. These shoes are so lovely. I mean, obviously they're super duper dirty right now, but these used to be white. The New Balance Fresh Foam 1080. I will never be able to thank my friend Cherie enough for recommending these. I've put almost 300 miles on these already, and you're supposed to like retire shoes at 400-ish miles, and I'm thankful I'm tracking them on my Strava because I would not have realized how many miles I've already put on them if I didn't have that functionality on Strava. So that's very nice. I have to start looking into other shoes. Even though I loved them, I still feel like there might be other amazing ones out there somewhere. So let me know what kind of shoes you're using if you are primarily a long distance runner. I like a lot of cushion and support. I want them to be bouncy. Yeah, that's just what I feel like has worked a lot better for me compared to like the Brooks Ghost. I don't love those for me because they feel a little too sharp. These have had like really nice cushioning and just have been super nice all around. So let me know what you're running in, but I'm gonna finish my water here and head out to run 6 easy miles, and then we're gonna hope for a lovely rejuvenating night's sleep, because we're getting up super early tomorrow morning to go to the gym, because there is no other real option for me to train tomorrow other than before work. So that'll be interesting. I haven't gotten up early and trained before work, like at the gym, in years. I've done like morning cardio and like morning runs and stuff, but that doesn't really count. So we'll see how that goes. I am back from my run in my pajamas and I've showered. Don't know why I did not wash my makeup off. I should have done that in the shower. I think I'm gonna eat and everything first because I want to do a face mask today. So, you know, sometimes when you eat, you put food on your face and whatever. So I'm just gonna eat and then I'll do my face mask. But post run, I'm gonna have some kefir with a banana. And I think I still have some, I feel like it's European style because I grew up eating this. And if you don't know, I grew up in Finland. But it's like low sugar muesli, which has like very just whole ingredients. Has whole grains, fruits, nuts, and seeds. And I don't think it has any added sugars. No, it's just a very nice wholesome muesli, like granola, I guess you could say. I'm gonna have that with some kefir and banana, and then for some more protein, I'm gonna have some ground turkey that I made today with the last of my lettuce. And then later today, I'll probably have a creamy or something. Tonight, I will set out my gym clothes for tomorrow morning because I have to prepare so that I can just like roll out of bed, put my clothes on. The gym opens at 5:30 a.m. and I would love to be back home by like 7:30. That's my little evening plan. Just eat, and then just cuddle and relax, recover for tomorrow, which will be a busy day, but a fun day. We have like a work event tomorrow night, which I have been looking forward to a long time. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, but it does make for a longer day away from home. So just have to plan for those when you have gym and a dog and stuff like that. Step 1, be awake. Nailed it. I am awake. My body feels decently good. We're gonna do a scoop of pump, 2 of these. Made it in a to-go cup. My breakfast is here. My readiness score is usually in the 90s. It's 66. My sleep score also usually in the 90s. 63. Do I know why? No. But we're gonna have a strong day anyway. Kind of cozy to see it's so chill out here. Post-workout protein. I'm using these Cocoa Pebbles now. Dimetize, I think the name is. It's okay. It tastes like normal chocolate protein. My second cup of coffee while I walk this guy. I think he's a sleepy guy because he was at daycare all day yesterday. He's very sleepy. Are you sleepy? My hair is still wet, so it's kind of giving slick back. I don't hate it though. But anyway, I just got ready for work. I just wanted to quickly show you my latest makeup obsession. This is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Blush. I use this shade every day. This is the Southbound, like more blush type pinky shade. Use this every day, love it. Today I used this. It says blush, but I used it as like a bronzer. This is the Coastline shade. So I don't typically use bronzers because I feel like they are finicky, and I have like cream bronzers and powder bronzers, and I feel like the application is not the easiest for me, but I feel like this worked really well. Kind of goes on wet, and then I just use like a brush to spread it out, but it blends so beautifully. And yeah, I really love it. So this is something I will definitely be repurchasing. I bought these a long time ago, like maybe 2-3 years ago or something, and I kind of just forgot about them, but I started using them regularly a couple of months ago, and I just love it. Hello. It is Friday afternoon. I am hydrating. Yesterday we had a lot of fun at the event after work. There was frozen margaritas, so I don't think I have to say much more than that. Definitely had some drinks. Regardless of whether I have like 1 margarita or 6, I always wake up feeling like worse. I don't drink a lot of alcohol, and I certainly don't like party, you know? Anyway, all that to say is I don't do it very often, and I feel it today. So I'm just taking it easy today. A full-on rest day. Oh, what's happening here? Full-on rest day, just work, and I'm gonna do some house stuff. Maybe like do some more purging. I love a straw. There's something special about the Stanley straw. This is the Stanley and Starbucks like collab Stanley that I got in Ohio for my birthday, and I love it. I'm wearing eye patches. I have 2 runs this weekend, so one on Saturday, one on Sunday. One is a 6-mile easy run, and the other one is the half marathon distance. And I really had wanted to do my half marathon distance tomorrow during summer streets, which is when cars are not allowed to drive on certain like big streets. It's a great time, and I wanted to do my half marathon like on those roads because that sounds like so much fun. But if I don't feel 100% tomorrow, I might have to flip-flop those and just do 6 miles tomorrow on the summer streets, and then do my half marathon distance on Sunday, but we shall see. But I'm still in the process of downsizing, minimizing, and today's thing to tackle is my vanity and like my makeup stuff. And all of these are samples for like face like serums and moisturizers, and these are the ones I'm keeping. I put a few to the side that I know I wouldn't use or try, but I think all of these I'm gonna try. It's like maybe 20 things in here with just like so many things. So I'm gonna put all these in the bathroom so that I actually use them. These eye patches are actually part of what I found. So just, I think that's gonna be my weekend's project, just like going through my beauty stuff and like makeup products, all of that. Guys, I feel so good this morning. Happy Saturday, by the way. I slept for 10.5 hours. I think I'm gonna be okay. Running 13.5 miles. I mean 13.1 miles today. 26 kilometers. I feel good. So I'm gonna make breakfast now. It'll be oats with some egg whites and a little bit of protein powder. Relax, let that sit for a while. We're gonna go for a run. It's 69 right now, and I'm thinking I'll go like around in an hour, like maybe 9:15, 9:30. Alexa, what's the hourly forecast?
At 9 a.m., it'll be 72 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. 12 p.m., it'll be 81 degrees with clear skies and sun.
Unsweetened oats, a scoop of protein powder, a little bit of egg whites, frozen strawberries, and almond butter. All right, we are ready for the run. I'm wearing my very glued, very broken, but still favorite running sunglasses. 3 Goose. I like Goose because they sit well in my stomach and perfect amount per pouch. It's got sodium, amino acids, and carbs. These ones have 22 carbs. So 100 calories per pouch. Nice and, oops. Let's go run. 13.1 miles. That was like the best half marathon ever. It wasn't a half marathon, but my distance was, and it felt like a very feel-good vibes race day. I loved it. That was so much fun. Time of my life running that, and I did treat myself to a Starbucks after. I'm making chicken and potatoes for my post-run meal. It is only like 1 in the afternoon. I love it. I have so much just chill time ahead of me. So this is what I'm reading right now. I read number 1, which was The Perfect Marriage. And I feel like that was way better than this one. It was number 2, Perfect Divorce. It's still good, but not as good. I'm probably just gonna do a little self-care weekend, the rest of the weekend. So I'm going to close out the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed. We'll chat in the next one.